Hey guys, such a warmonger here, and you are watching 3 versus 3 Siege of Acre. This is an attackers versus defenders map. You can see this is the whole of Acre. Attackers are the ones besieging the city. Player 3 green, player yellow, and player 1 blue. We've got some fortifications already set, and on the defending side, you have player 4 gray, which most of his buildings are in the Teutonic Quarter over here. Player 5 orange, most of his buildings are here. And player 6 red, most of his buildings are around here. The objective of the attackers is to get 45 units to hang out in this fort for 45 seconds straight. At least one of the attackers. The defenders have to defend for 45 minutes, so just survive for 45 minutes. Don't let that happen. And in the last minute, it's sudden death. So if the attackers get 45 units in here, that's an instant win. Okay. So you can see in the beginning, trade is automatically set. The attackers get their reinforcements to these flags. Those are specifically for the initial reinforcements, which are all these guys, but also your trebuchet. You only get one, and these Black Bull Mangonels. So in this version, Black Bull Mangonels only fire one projectile, and I think they're 100% accurate, and they have plus 250 damage versus stone. So you're supposed to use them against stone defenses, and their blast damage has been decreased by a lot. So really, you can't really use them super effectively against units. You're supposed to use them against like defenses. This is where the player 2 yellow gets his reinforcements, and this is where player 3 green. I mean, there's a lot of unit changes, so I'm gonna try to just not explain it. You might as well just play the game to notice them. If I notice anything peculiar or a unit's doing something, I'll try to explain what it's doing. Right now, you can see that player 2 yellow is preparing for an assault. The defenders are starting to muster their army. Looks like they pinged this area. I guess maybe they need someone to protect flank. What I'm guessing. Okay. So these defenders can't build farms. So it's up to the defenders how long they want to keep their farmers out here. The attackers can't build farms either. They can only build mills. So these are like the berry bushes around this area to try to help with that. Here comes the attack. You notice there's the one trebuchet because he has extreme range. I think he has, for attackers, I think it's 50 range, and defenders. Oh, look at that. The Black Bull Mangonels also have extreme range. See that? There you go. So, by the way, in this game, you didn't notice that got captured. So gates can get captured in this game, and towers can get captured in this game, and that'll be the outside towers and gates. See what else is going on. Not much so far. So I think red might be trying to go for the Black Bull Mangonels, I'm not sure. Now this is the right move by player 4, it's to repair these gates. Now there is a difference between player 4, player 5, and player 6, but these have extreme range too, by the way. If you haven't noticed, they've been firing all the way there. Might be better if we watch from inside the game. Uh-oh. Looks like yellow let them in. Oh no. So these Black Bull Mangonels are really precious because compared to the trebuchets, because trebuchets always come. When they die, they just respawn, and then the only penalty is that they respawn very far away. Black Bull Mangonels only come every 8 minutes, and you get 5 of them. So that's the whole thing about that. Blue is starting his attack too. These Mangonels staying in the back, firing from super far away. That's good. They're breaking this outer gate down. Green deciding to just attack to kill towers. Yes. Now, it is a little slow on capture age, so I think I will switch over to in-game. This is a better view. So if you look at these units, these are the archers. They have 16 range. You might think that's a lot, but both sides archers are 16 range. In fact, they're exactly the same unit. Same damage, same health, same everything. Except for the defender archers have 1 more pierce armor. You see how the Black Bull Mangonel was used to attack archers and it hardly did any damage, it just killed like 2? Severely damaged 1. Now that is a Ballista shot. That is the Caraboha Ballista. Now these are meant to bust through choke points. And they do amazing versus like groups of archers. Okay, so the defenders have recaptured their gate. And they're defending the repairing this one. Defenders are doing actually pretty well. Something you need to be wary of in this game is the attack speed for all archer and crossbow units. It's been severely decreased. So these guys aren't gonna stand a chance. So the way this is built is you need to support your archer units. They're not like gamey. They're a lot more realistic. Green is pushing through. Good thing. You can see that they're preferring to make archers, which is cool. Although, me personally, I prefer crossbowmen because the projectile speed of archers is much slower. So they're just... and their damage is only 11. As opposed to crossbowmen. Projectile speed is Uh-oh, Mangonels are being raided by red. Crossbowmen projectile speed is much faster. And the damage is higher. Oh boy. Even more Mangonels are going to be lost. Sir Cock knows what he's doing. But the way to win as a defender is to keep your supply ships coming in. And to kill Black Bull Mangonels. Because they are hard to replace. Oh boy. Let's see what else is there. That's a disaster. Uh-oh. That was a really good raid by red to kill all those Black Bull Mangonels. And they've almost got this back to full health. And they're even repairing this gate. So on top of that, they're probing on the right to see if there's any openings here. Alright, so supply ships, what I was talking about, supply ships come from this area, and they're very slow and they're AI controlled, and all they do is make their way, this is a supply ship, they make their way all the way around to here, and if they reach this, that's 500 wood, food, and gold per supply ship for all players, so you want to keep them alive. Green's pushing through, but they finally decided to plug the gap because they want to protect these houses. These are houses controlled by the defenders. All the other buildings are controlled by Gaia, even the walls, so they don't provide vision. So if I was to show the fog of war, well, that'll come in later, but you'll see. Looks like we captured this tower. But based on the number of units here, they're probably going to capture it back. Comes another sortie from blue. There's a Karaboha Ballista killing villagers. Want to kill all the repair villagers so that we can bust this gate open again. What happened to that? Oh, they killed the Ballista. That's a really good move by red. See how annoying it is to have to move your Ballista all the way back from here, and it's so slow. Green lost his Ballista too, so, but it respawns. It is more cost effective to use pikemen even though they're very weak. They do pretty well against the knights. Something I was explaining before. Nothing. Something I was explaining was that there's a difference between attackers. The defenders. Player 4 has extra melee armor. He's player 4 gray. He has his Teutonic Knights. Player 5 has extra pierce armor. He's a Hospitaller Knight, so you can see that. And player 6 has extra attack. He's the Templar Knights, where there's Ballistas men. That only applies to knights. All other units for these defending players are the same. And specifically order knights, not like the regular knights. These are sergeants, they're a little stronger. I decided to help player 6 blue because I'm the yellow player here. I wanted to capture this so that he could push through in here. Actually, I wanted to capture this gate, because if I capture this gate, he breaks this gate, then that's just a clear way in. And these are dismounted conic, but they're Tawashi. They're stronger than the normal or average unit. So we did capture this gate, but they're gonna capture it right back because there's all these other units right there. There it is. See? Captured that back. Meanwhile, green pushing in with pikemen. And archers, unfortunately, they have these guys, which slaughter pipe them. You see that. Just how long it's taking for this sergeant to die. This attack is going well. What I'm doing as player yellow is I'm trying to capture all of these different towers. See that I'm even capturing this tower over here. So I captured this tower, capture this tower, capture this tower. And now I'm gonna have a hard time capturing this tower because their knights are here. Knights are like super strong units. Karabaha Ballista is a little bit too far forward. Meanwhile, I have my Karabaha Ballista here. And he just looks like he just skewered a row of archers right here. And he killed a Mangonel right here. That's the use of this, because it's got 35 range. And I'm trying to kill villagers with it. You see that? I'm trying to flood through in this area to just... We want to open this up. Green, just deciding to just slowly kill all the towers. This isn't really working out for him. This isn't working either. We finally destroyed this gate, it looks like. So now we can attack from 2 points. This area. Whoa. Okay, nighttime. I'll explain nighttime. So, you notice players can only see their own vision, so they can no longer see allied vision. So it used to be where there would be spotters to see towers. But without allied vision, you can't see those towers, so it's harder to bombard at nighttime. Bombarding this. So you can see that that's all yellow sees. This is all that green sees at nighttime. Can't see his allies. This is all that blue sees nighttime. So I think you get the point. As defenders, it's not as big of a deal unless you control the units over here. But there are no units over there. Not as big of a deal for the defenders. For example, like you can't see the range of your player 4 allied player. Looks like this is player 6's vision. Red. Red is trying to drop some stuff off here, I'm realizing. Who knew that? See, instead of capturing it back, they're just going to take this tower down. That might be a mistake. We'll see. Now there's a push towards the center. Now that this gate is open. You can see that we're trying to capture towers. Leave it open for our men. There, that tower has been captured. But this is the supply ships I was talking about. This is where they come from. The red is making a successful raid. I'm not sure how he got in there. He must have... Oh, he just... I guess he just busted through and killed. That's surprising, actually. Raiding our trade. So, these are special. Sappers. They've got generally weak stats, but they do have plus 50 attack versus stone defenses. I wasn't sure if it's 50 or 30, but pretty good at killing buildings. And here comes an epic raid from red. Well, not super epic, but still, he was able to kill at least one mangonel. Oh, two mangonels. 3. Starting to hit the crep posts. Blue is taking care of this last raider. I didn't even know this was happening, so that's a pretty good raid from red. Green's trying to bust this open, a good idea. Although, are these mangonels protected? They're not. That's a disaster. So, he killed it in one hit. It's because these knights, see there's French knights, English knights, and Cypriot knights, they have a plus 40 charged attack. And they can only be trained in crep posts. These crep posts over here. So, player 4 is taking back this tower. Meanwhile, I'm player yellow and I'm trying to push the issue. We did capture this tower though. That's a little more distraction. See these archers? They're gonna get slaughtered because of their low attack speed. You see how slow it takes them? These guys don't stand a chance. So, this gate has finally gone down. So what blue could do is finish the job and then capture these gates. I think that's what I decided to do as yellow, but actually I'm still trying to kill these castles because it's hard to penetrate without killing these castles. Oh, blue has captured these towers, so blue's really starting to push in. I'm trying to help by dropping men off. It's yellow. What's orange do? Trolling. Ships are melee, by the way. They have 0 range, so they basically simulate ramming. Even more towers are being captured. This tower has been captured again. Not sure if green is running out of steam or what. Let's see. Oh, he has plenty of resources. Oh, the defenders are recapturing their towers. This is becoming quite the stalemate, I would say. See, broken through this, but I think the problem is green is focused on too focused on like destroying towers. That's not the name of the game. The name of the game is to try to push into the city. Ooh, that was a good shot. That must have been another ballista shot right here. Oh no. I'm gonna lose my ballista for no reason. There it goes, all the way back. So they keep taking back towers. I guess they're gonna try to take this tower back. Not sure which tower they're taking back. Finally, another Krepos goes down. Castle of the King's Constable. All of these special buildings are renamed, by the way. Like, that's the cathedral. This is the Church of St. John. No, this is a Citadel of Acre. This is a Citadel Tower. That's the Court of the Chain. This is a Venetian fortified tower, etc., etc., etc. Even the gates. Even some of the towers. Like, this is the Accursed Tower. Right here. Historically. Who's pushing in again? It's a good idea. Finally working on the last part of the Tower of the King's Constable. Look at the range on these Mangonels. 35, but look at the range on these Mangonels. They're 45. Crazy. It's daytime, so everybody can see each other. They're allies again. So this is what I was talking about. If I go to this player, you can see all the towers because there are these impaled corpses here, and that provides allied vision. So during the daytime, it's easier to bombard towers, even this tower. And it's only for the outer defenses. You can see that right here. Here's the point of view of the attackers. Super precious. Need to not lose this, basically. Okay, let's go back to the point of view of the defenders. I think it's this player 5 orange's view. Oh god. Here comes a big raid from orange. So this guy has extra pierce armor. Oh no. Going for it. This could be a disaster. This is probably the biggest moment in the game because this is how many are these? It's a lot. It's a lot. Like this is all of the stone killing power of me. That I was player 2 yellow. I basically lost every single Mangonel. I did. There it is. I lost it all. In that moment. That might have been that was probably the most important moment in the game. And what's worse is that happened as these Pisa and Ballista ships arrived too. So this is the most powerful reinforcements for the defenders. It happens right after when dawn breaks, and they come with a whole bunch of powerful sergeants, powerful knights, and things. So this is basically a ballista, 35 range. You're gonna see it in action soon. But ballista with 35 range, and the damage is insane. So it basically skewers even through horse archers and knights. So let's see if it fires here. Doesn't. Interesting. Meanwhile, I did at least capture this outer gate. All of these towers are ours now, so that's the good news. But there's another big flank from here, so Templar Knights coming in too. They're even repairing this. This may not seem like a lot, but it's a lot because these are knights are very powerful, and even sergeants are also pretty good. They kill normal units like pikemen and swordsmen. They cut through them like butter. Hot knife through butter. Capture this gate. So I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to make something happen. So I'm just running through their whole army. Oh god. I don't think the ballista ships are even going to come into play, honestly, to be honest. Here comes more reinforcements. More knights. Oh my god. Doesn't look good for the attackers. Yeah, the ballista ships aren't going to come into play. They usually come into play if the attackers are already in the city. But like this one is placed really well. He's protecting this left flank. He can protect these houses. And this is why it's really important to push into the city before these reinforcements arrive. It's also really important to not lose all of your mangonels. But blue is the only one doing a pretty good job not losing his mangonels. You see, they're not good. They're really not good for killing units. Green is too focused on killing towers. That's unfortunate. Oh. Archers are still really effective. Also, I finally captured this. So now the way into the city is open. Took us long enough. Defenses are too strong. I mean, you can even see Orange pulling back. Like, he doesn't... Looks like he doesn't even care about these houses. Probably should have sent, like, a couple of rams. Maybe it would have been better to send these rams to kill houses instead of this gate. Who knows? But yeah, we really didn't kill much of the population. These houses are still good. We're killing their I don't know what he's firing at. Oh, he's firing at the Venetian fortified tower. These have really good pierce armor. Oh, actually, not sure what happened there. They should have really good pierce armor. That might be a bug. Only has 7 pierce armor. That should be 9 pierce armor for the Hospitaller, so that's odd. That's very odd too. See if he has any cavalry. Yeah, this is a mistake. This should be 9 pierce armor for the Hospitaller Knights. Not sure what happened there. I don't know why this went down. Now this is gonna do some work, so you might see it in action here. Oof, there. If it skewers this, that would be a good target. So, If you haven't noticed, its rate of fire is very low. It's just like with most powerful ranged units, their rate of fire is low. Like this is rate of fire is 20. This is rate of fire is 20, etc., etc. Oh, this might be a really good shot. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Oh, he did spread formation before that can happen. That's good. You can see that I hate this ballista ship, so I'm trying to kill it. Oh, that was a good shot. Is there anything that can kill this ship? Not sure there is. Doing some work. Oh, they're killing this Venetian tower. Interesting choice. These are scary and they should be killed. But I'm not sure how much we can do. I mean, it's already afternoon. If you haven't noticed, the mood changes. So we're at the afternoon mood, and we should really kill these houses. Leaving them alive is a bad idea. Finally pushing through. Like this ballista ship, if it has sight on that, it could easily like kill all of. Oh! I got it. I don't even know what got it, but I got it. But it would have massacred these Mangonels, given the chance. Oh, I don't know what happened here with these two. Where are the other ballista ships? Oh, killed them all. I think I was so scared of the ballista ships that I made sure to kill them. Oh wow. There's more Mangonels. You firing at? Oh, just archers? You shouldn't fire at units. See how little that's doing? For something that takes 20 seconds to fire. Could be killing this stable maybe, or pushing through, but it's a little late. Deathly afraid of ballista ships, but I think they're gone now. Where are we firing at? Oh. Ondako. Oh, do we have ballistas? At least it takes down armor. That's at least. They still tear armor down, so they can be these sappers. They're basically ovuks, obviously. They still tear armor away. So these are the crossbowmen, right? This is what I was talking about with higher damage, 15 versus the regular 11. And it's only one less range. And the projectile is faster. So crossbow, they do fire slower though, like their reload attack speed is 6 compared to the archer's 4. This is the last 3 minutes of the game. Doesn't look good for the attackers here. Really need to just open up the gate. Go inside. By the way, these Citadel towers do not start off controlled by the player. They only come into control of the player. Like for example, player 4 lost his whole Fundaco over here, and that's when he takes control of the tower. So if this archery range goes down, then suddenly this Citadel tower will become player 5's, and then if all of these units go, all of these buildings over here go. What's going on here? Why is red? Oh, there's a transport ship. Anyway, if all of these buildings go in the Fundaco, then this Citadel tower will become player reds. There's only one knight in that transport ship. Oh. So once nighttime comes, oh here's a nice Ballista. Finally took the gate down, but this is the last minute. So instant win if we can get in there, but doesn't seem likely. Does not seem likely. I'll show you guys the results, statistics after this game. This is the last minute of the game, and I even lost my Ballista right here. That's terrible. That would have been perfect for killing these things. I'm just trying to get in here. It's not gonna happen. And these Ballistas, these Mangonels are even getting killed by the castle. Also has 18 range. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's look at the statistics. Slasher, he's the one who killed all of my Mangonels really well. Okay. Thanks for watching Siege of Acre. See you in the next one.